I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my day isn't insanely crazy. I'm not running around doing 1,000 things, making $4 million a year. In this video, I do my best to show that building a small business, it doesn't need to consume your entire life, or even your entire day. That said, it is far from easy. You are your own boss. You can slack off, or you can work all night. It's up to you. But the profit and the losses are all yours. Here's what my normal day looks like. My alarm goes off at 6:45 a.m. with my Google Home turning on the lights and telling me to get my butt out of bed. I make my way over to the bathroom and do all those great things. After my teeth are clean and my bowels are empty, I head downstairs to let the dog out so she can empty hers. This is usually when I try to drink a big cup of water. I can genuinely feel my body feeling more refreshed when I do this in the morning. Highly recommend. I do my best to sit down and read a few verses in the morning to center my thoughts. I use a daily verse from my church's app or the Standard Bible app. I also write down 3 things I'm grateful for and finish out with a prayer. After my quiet time, I put together some breakfast and head upstairs to my office. I check out my calendar and my to-do list. I try to write down my tasks and priorities at the end of the previous day when I can. Helps me to just sit down and get to work without having to think about everything that is going on in the morning. I also refresh my finance tracking software of choice, Quicken. The program is a bit old school, but I would definitely recommend to anyone that is looking for an all-encompassing financial planning software. I think it's like $80 a year or something. Once I'm done with breakfast, I swing through and see what my girlfriend is up to. She works from home a couple days a week, and when she is, we have been going out to check on the garden in the morning and see what new growth there is. This is always a peaceful and satisfying time. Around 8 a.m., the true workday begins. I'll work on some photo edits, plan social media posts, check emails, prepare for a shoot, typical business things. Today I am also starting on a couple of 3D prints to fulfill an order from my Etsy store. You can check out my experience with Etsy in the video in the description. Usually between 9:30, 10:30, I went to get off my computer for a bit, get my blood flowing. I'll go on a walk around the block, work out, or just do some tasks around the house, ending with a shower before I head back to my desk. Today I went with chest day in the garage.
Get ready to move your noodly appendages.
Hey Teresa, how's it going? My name's Bryce. I'm calling to present an opportunity. Cold calling potential clients around 10 a.m. I've found that realtors aren't running around to showings and listings in the morning and are more likely to pick up the phone. I try to find potential realtors the night before, combing through Zillow, finding listings with subpar images. Hey Lori, how's it going? My name's Bryce. I'm a real estate photographer in the Cincinnati area, and I'm actually currently running a 30% discount for new customers. That would take your $145 down to only $100 for 25 images. Lunchtime, great part of the day. I eat a sandwich with some carrots or leftovers. Eating outside is always a nice break from my computer, but when the Ohio weather doesn't cooperate, I'll just sit down and watch some YouTube.
Key to this Genesis GV60 performance.
Back to work, working on videos, to-do lists, editing. Still focusing on checking off the items from that morning's priority list. These timings could also be shifted around if I have a photo shoot during that day, for instance. Tomorrow I have a shoot at 11 a.m. with travel, so most of the morning would end up going to that. I usually call it a work day, or at least take an extended break around 4 or 5 p.m. Doing my best to write down my big tasks for the next day, with that sometimes being done before I head to bed at night. After I'm done, I end up doing some jobs, typical life tasks, grocery runs, house projects, and today includes hanging up some pictures with my girlfriend. Trying to check off one more thing on that to-do list. Dinner is always mixed in there, going anywhere from 6 to 8 p.m. depending on what we have going on and how hungry we are. The evening changes depending on the day. Wednesday and Thursday booked for Bible study and date night. On the other days, if I have some picture or video editing that I need to get done, I'll work on that. Otherwise, I end up doing more house projects or hanging out with my girlfriend or friends. Start wrapping it up my night around 10 p.m., doing my best to get back in bed and close my eyes by 10:45 to get a solid 8 hours. And that's it. Rinse and repeat tomorrow. Each day has its differences, but in the end, I hope this video just shows that building a business is compounding each day, trying to build something bigger. I hope this video inspires someone to start working on their own business. Thanks for watching.